Number 1, the sigh. Now, the sigh is a classic manipulation technique.
This is gonna sound a little bit disingenuous. I'm sorry for the clickbaity title. I just want to talk about YouTube Rerun really quick. I'm sorry that I haven't been on the channel for a while. Yeah, I did a tweet about this a couple days ago, and actually when it was released, so yesterday, I did a tweet about YouTube Rewind and the state of everything's going on. I've been seeing a lot of videos pop up about people that actually haven't been on YouTube Rewind. One of the most noticeable ones being PewDiePie, another noticeable one would be Matthias, who's grown crazily over the past year. A whole bunch of other channels didn't make the cut. I've talked about this before, and as much as I hate to see it, Rice Scum didn't get on there. He's an asshole, nobody likes him, but one of his music videos made the Billboard Top 10 as a YouTuber, and he did 120 million views. Where's his recognition for that? I understand YouTube has a lot of people to get into this video. They mainly choose channels with around the 1 million subscriber mark. There's over 2,000 channels now. I think it was 2,200 and something when I checked. There's a lot of channels for them to squeeze into this. So I understand why they haven't chosen a whole bunch of different channels, because they don't really want to like be pushing an unsaved brand onto their channel. I totally understand why you don't get people like iDubbbz on there, because having someone with the reputation he does as his online persona is basically built around the fact he wants to say the most racial thing possible to get a reaction that's just him. It's not bad, but his persona is not very good for YouTube. But the main thing I want to be touching on altogether is how they're kind of pushing gaming. It's pissing me off. I feel like every single time a YouTube Rewind comes around, as a person who's watched a lot of gaming YouTube, I really feel like the heart and soul of YouTube is built around that in a way. I understand that the more intimate one-on-one experience between creator and content eater, which I'm calling you, that just sounds gross. Like the connection in vlogs and in like personal IRL stuff is a lot, obviously, it's more there and it's more YouTubey than gaming, but you can't not say that gaming pathed a huge way for YouTube, and a whole major part of it is actually gaming videos. I probably understand that they don't really want to like advertise it as much, but basically what I want to touch on is the fact there's the 3 big channels, really. There's Markiplier, PewDiePie, and Jacksepticeye. They've been the top for quite a while, all known for gaming type stuff. Most of them are moving away from that. Markiplier, I think, still on a hiatus. I don't know, I don't follow these guys anymore. But basically, what I'm just trying to say, throughout the whole YouTube Rewind 2017, I felt like the gaming portion of the community really, as I said in my tweet, I feel like they're getting pushed to the side and kind of hidden over a blanket. Like, as a gaming community as a whole, we always turn to the internet as like our place, because not always gaming has been considered mainstream. We've never really had like a public eye or a public like display. People don't necessarily get us, but I feel like we're moving into a way because of YouTube creation and because of the fact we are making names for ourselves for the shit that we do. I really feel like there was a connection to us in the mainstream, and at least us to the internet and to our platform. Shown in a couple of the old previous rewinds and compilations of 2017 in general, a lot of gaming should be there. It's just what I personally think. But to see the fact the only time they actually got a snippet in the whole experience of the YouTube Rewind, they basically all burst through a door and they had like 3 seconds of screen time. You can probably snap Markiplier's cameo in YouTube Rewind down to like almost a single frame or 5. It's really sad that YouTube's kind of like pushing us away, as in like they're ashamed of the gaming little brother that sits in the corner and creates shitty content. Look, I understand how you want to be pushing more marketable like faces. That's why Jake and Logan Paul got like 900 hours of like screen time. But I don't know, I just don't understand why a lot of these channels didn't really get asked and pushed forward. That's going to be the gaming part of it. The next part I want to talk about is H3H3. This is probably if not equal to, a little bit more than what pissed me off about the gaming side of stuff. H3H3 won their major court case this year about like fair use. A huge step, not only for them, but for every single person on the platform, shaping demonetization in a whole new way, where you can't just get one person going out and claiming a video saying this shit's mine, because they don't like the content you make on it, like critically analyzing it. By winning that court case, they shaped YouTube to be a safer place for everyone. And that's what they basically said when they were trying to fund this year to 2 year long escapade they did with this whole shitty situation, which if you actually watch the video that got re-released, it's a pretty shit video, but it's the fact that they did a lot for the community. They could have easily just given the court, like said, nah, fine, I don't care. It's just one YouTube video. And they could have easily just dropped the case and give it the win straight away and accepted his demands. But no, they took him up on it, held the sword and shield for YouTube at a time where YouTube didn't even step in to fucking help them. And they did this by themselves, for the community, for everyone on YouTube's platform, as they said in multiple videos, as everyone has acknowledged in multiple ways. And I feel like not acknowledging that is just shit. I, for one, would want to thank YouTube and everyone for doing their bits in YouTube Rewind. I understand that not only is it almost a year-long process to create one of these videos, it's really hard to narrow it down to a certain amount of people, and getting backlash from the community that you're trying to appease and advertise, because it is a push piece for advertisers. That's why they get all the most pretty faces and the most marketable faces out there. I would like to say one thing though. Like, I understand slime was a huge part of it, but seeing like people get hit in the face by slime and just like it just staying there, not satisfying. Like, yeah, have him diving in pools and stuff, that's cool. Just don't throw balls of slime around. It was weird. The whole YouTube Rewind 2017 in total, I felt it was a lot artificial, is probably the greatest way to say it. They really tried to connect with their audience, but it was more like a dad trying to connect with his kids about trending topics. Sorry about the rant. That's basically all I want to touch on. For all you YouTubers who didn't get an invitation for YouTube Rewind, I didn't either. It's okay. I understand that. I'm pretty sure zero Australian YouTubers made it on there, and that's just me saying that because I'm closed-minded. And if I didn't get in there, then obviously none did. I'm also sorry for taking a hiatus. Just a little bit of a rant. I feel like it's good for views right now because the YouTube Rewind is a trending topic. This is something I feel passionately about. You guys probably don't care. I hope you enjoyed. Sorry for dragging this out. Anyway, I hope to see you in the next episode of Side to Make. This has been Corvy. I'm going to be starting to stream straight after this, so come join me. I love you so much, guys. A lot of interesting stuff has happened on my Twitch. I can't wait to finalize this business opportunity and let you guys know what's going on. I'll talk to you guys later. What did you think of YouTube Rewind? Let me know. See you guys.